Apparently, the fight for women interested in gaming to actually be considered gamers is still a thing. Let me know where you stand in the comments below, but first, my opinion. I'm Tarmack, and this is Feature Creep. Equality and opportunity is a big thing. The idea that your personality traits, skill, and education should be the limiting factor in your success rather than items outside of your influence such as gender, sexual orientation, height, and so on. I've been following the recent MagicAmy controversy in the Hearthstone community. Obviously, Reynad and TempoStorm did what they could in the investigation of allegations that MagicAmy is a phantom with a webcam provided by one person but gameplay provided by another, misleading the viewer into thinking MagicAmy is actually playing the game. I will not weigh in on the issue itself, short of saying that it is important that esports tournaments be trustworthy as far as the competitors go, and we'll have to wait to see how this actually plays out on what is true and what is not. But it provides some context to the points that I do want to make. I spent some time watching Hafu play Hearthstone the other night. For those that don't know, Hafu is a female streamer on Twitch. She's known for World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and more recently Hearthstone. I don't know whether it's a true statement to say that she's the most well-known female Hearthstone player, but she's definitely excellent at it and near the top of the list. During the stream and after this whole MagicAmy story broke, there were comments trying to connect Hafu to it in some way, with people saying such wonderful things as how do we know that it's actually Hafu playing? Now, barring the obvious differences about how she continually reacts on point, discusses strategy openly, and very clearly knows what she's doing, what struck me as odd was trying to figure out the motivation behind making baseless accusations in this way. The only possible reason that I can come up with is simply that Hafu is a girl. Consider by way of analogy a famous male streamer having the same controversy. Are other male streamers really going to be accused of not actually playing games, or is the controversy target going to be instead considered an edge case? We know that everyone experiences harassment of some kind online. It can be as innocuous as a random insult all the way down to doxing and death threats. Women, however, constantly face a very different kind of harassment as online gamers from the generic harassment that everyone gets to see. Spend some time watching women stream on Twitch and you'll be exposed to what I'm talking about. They'll often be greeted by comments on their appearance rather than their skill. In fact, having watched a number of women streaming games, including people that I personally know as well as people I don't with channels of all sizes, I have yet to watch a stream for any length of time and not see at least one comment of this kind. Imagine streaming with only a handful of viewers and having some jack-off hop into chat only to tell you that you're cute, not so cute, or that you should turn your camera down to show more cleavage. Imagine the impact that that can have on your motivation to keep streaming. And apparently when a controversy about a potentially fake but unrelated female gamer is going on, simply being a woman is enough justification in the minds of some to spread the same accusation. It smacks of sexism in the worst way, quite simply because it's an admission from the harasser that women can't be trusted to actually like games and must therefore be abusing being female to get ahead in the online community. And then, of course, the plethora of Reddit and forum threads where disenfranchised YouTubers and Twitch streamers whine about how being an attractive female makes success on the platforms not only easy but inevitable, because obviously their own lack of success couldn't simply be the result of their content being shite. I suspect that a significant part of the harassment variance women experience could simply be traced back to jealousy that an icky girl has success playing video games online and is making money at it while the harasser has been unable to achieve the same level of success. This whole attitude is clearly nonsense, but again, if you spend some time out in the Twitch or YouTube scenes, you'll see multiple instances all over the place. Now, it would be unfair and incorrect for me to ever claim that this is a view of the majority. Just like issues relating to Gamergate, which is a topic I won't touch with a 10-foot alligator, or any number of other gender or sexuality-based discussions, the vast majority of people really are fairly moderate in their view. Those of us who are aware that women can actually enjoy video games, are secure enough in our own self-worth that we don't fear the loss of our hobby by sharing it with girls, need to help where we can with positive comments, decrying this harassment where possible, and so on. Unfortunately, though, while it is improving, this is one of those wide-ranging cultural shifts that hasn't quite caught up to reality, similar to gay marriage. It will only really change when the community makes it clear that this behavior of insult, objectification, and harassment isn't acceptable. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd love to read what you have to say on this topic, and as a special query to the ladies out there, how do you deal with this kind of harassment when it occurs? Let me know in the comments below. Feature Creep is a regular series with new content every Friday, so if you enjoyed this video, please check out some of the others in the series and subscribe to the channel. That's all I have to say. Tarmack out.